hoping my yard guy would plant my 4 plants, but no, he didn't. That was wishful thinking. There's a giant bug in here. Okay, we got to get it out for me before I get on the highway. It's one of those big green crunchy bugs. Oh my God. Where'd it go? Oh no. Oh, okay, it's out. Anyways, good morning. Happy Thursday morning. I am headed to Gainesville to pick up Hookers on the High C t-shirts. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's start over. Welcome to She's Got Yarn. I'm Nancy. This is Marley, Zeus, and Maverick. This morning, I let my dogs out, and there's a bag of dog food in front of my driveway. It's a garbage truck. You know what? I don't know what's going on, but Zeus is not walking. He acts like he's been hit by a car. He's getting up real slow. He's walking. He's wagging his tail, but you can tell something happened. My lawn guy was here this morning. I'm wondering if he left the gate open to let him out. I don't know. Could he have hit him accidentally pulling in my driveway? You know, I just don't know. He's not going to admit it. But he was fine when I let him out this morning. And my gate was closed. So, I don't know. But I gave him some, it's like a ibuprofen for dogs, Vetprofen. I gave him some of that, and he's moving much better. Now, if he starts to act really weird, I will take him to the vet. I'm recovering from an emergency room vet bill for $1,700. Around that. They gave me $1,100 back from a $2,700 deposit I left at the emergency room for Marley. So, I mean, if I have to, I will take him to the vet. But right now, I don't know. I mean, he's drinking. He's just like, when he gets up, you can tell his back leg is hurt. I went over him. I don't think anything's broken because he's not screaming, but he's moving slow, so he's hurt. So, I don't know. I like to think of myself a good mommy, dog mommy. So, I'm just going to watch him. I got him with me today. We're going to Hobby Lobby. I want to see what damage has been done. I want to see if they have any more, I need some white fur, like fuzzies. Tiffany bought some yarn. She bought that Casa yarn, and she bought it in a blue, and she wants it gray. So I want to see if they have white or gray. That Casa yarn has fur in it. It's a mixture of the blanket yarns, velvet, polyester, blanket yarn. It's got fur. It's actually pretty yarn, and it works up nice. I mean, you look at it and you go, oh, fur, But I made Burnley a blanket, and Tiffany absolutely loves it. But she wants it in a different color. I didn't realize that until we went the other day. Well, we got it online. We went shopping for stained glass. She found he's not a designer, he's not an engineer, maybe he's a designer, but anyways, she found a guy to do her glass. The templates, not the glass, but the templates, like to do, he's like a graphic designer. I think that's what he is. But anyways, one guy wanted a fortune. This guy is kind of starting out, but his work is beautiful. Tiffany loves what he's done so far. And what I've done was, we got Tiffany transoms for above her doors and above her windows. Transoms are like a plate glass window. Just, it's a fixed glass window. And she's going to do her stained glass up against that. If that makes sense to y'all. So she's going to do her own stained glass. I'm so proud of her. The child excelled in art when she was a teenager. But she was like her mother. She discovered boys. And it took her, at least she did better than me. She married a nice guy. I married a bad boy. You know, I liked bad boys, and I married a bad one, my first one. Tim is a wonderful husband. I went to the school of hard knocks. But anyways, so she found a designer. You know, she needs a pattern, you know, for all the windows. She wants them all to match, you know. So she needs a decent pattern, and she found a guy to do a pattern. Well, 2 of the template windows, 2 were, David said they're missing 2 windows that we ordered. So they either got broken or they're still at the shop. I don't think they got missed. That's really hard to, I don't know. Got some road construction going on here. Alright, so anyways, so we were looking for some glass. She's looking for rain glass. Like, it looks like it's raining. It's hard to find, but I got some connections in the glass industry, so I gave her a name to call, and they're going to be able to do rain glass, because that's what she wants, and I can get it for wholesale, so, or a discount anyways, so, because I'm a distributor for their glass, and other things. They actually buy doors from us too. Yeah, I'm living dangerously. I got my car. Oh, I gotta get gas. But I look down. Yes, today's a beautiful day. I'm tempted when I get back from Gainesville to put some shorts on and get a little sun on these legs. My legs will blind a blind man. They're so white. My skin is fading as I get older. My hair's getting thinner. My skin is fading. I'm developing freckles that I've never had. Yeah, the big 6-0 is coming up. Yep. So it's starting to show itself a little bit. Which that's fine. I'm very proud that I'm still here. I mean, I don't think I ever had any doubt I would, but you never know. You're not promised tomorrow. All right, let's get to crochet. All right, I don't have anything, of course, on the road with me, but we'll talk about it. Last night, I frogged a little bit of that sweater. I worked on it for almost 2.5 days straight. Where are you going, buddy? So I just set it aside because I needed to breathe a little bit. Because I have frogged it. I'm trying to design something, and you know, I haven't given up. There's 4 pumps here, and this guy's got to back into that one. That's weird. Those first pumps, they always have to test out my new card. I got one of those tap cards. Oh wait, I got to use the business card. I'm waiting for that to get here in the mail. Oh. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. You know what I want to do? It is such a beautiful day. Well, first off, taking Marley into Hobby Lobby since they welcomed her into the store. I think I would be taking advantage if I took all 3. I'll leave the boys in here. And Zeus, he's not feeling very good. Huh, Zeus? He's up on the chair. I don't have the dog bed in the center console. I took it out to wash it, and it's made it to the back of that side-by-side. That side-by-side is in a really bad spot. It's a catch-all. There are boxes back there. Things I don't know what to do with just yet. I put them on it's got a bed, a tail, a bed. Like a truck bed. So it's still sitting there. I need to wash it. I would like to make a new cover for it. I bought this fluffy, furry cover for it. It's not really. It was dumb of me. It's the shape of a dog back paw. The hawk and everything. And it's furry, and it was white, but now it's like dingy. But it's I got my money's worth out of it. But it's a nice foamy, it's a nice cushion. It's a memory foam. And I bought them new beds, which they're those furry circles, and they get in them and you can barely see them. Kind of like a swimming pool, but they're furry. I don't know why I bought furry again, but this time I bought gray fur. That's the way they sell them. But I did wash the cover. They sent one of the dog beds that was under. I had 2 dog beds under each side of my desk. I had a horseshoe-shaped desk, and I had beds under each side. One for Zeus and one for Maddie. And they sent one home. I think Tyler took the other one for Millie for under his desk. And Patches, Rhonda's dog, she sits on those boxes that you put records in. We got 2 stacks of boxes from records from last year. We keep them in the office because we have to back reference instead of going upstairs in the loft. But anyway, she sleeps on top of those boxes and looks out the window. So she's got a bed on top of those records. I thought it was cute. Patches is our office dog. Miss Rhonda's dog. She's a pit bull. American Staffordshire. I don't know. She's a bulldog. She's beautiful. She's as sweet as can be. She's a red nose. She's white with. You guys have probably seen pictures of her. And Rhonda. When I met Rhonda, I don't know if I told you guys, but I met Rhonda. She was a customer. She came in the store one day, and I was like, I lost Wayne. Old man Wayne gave us his notice. He was retiring, and he's a dear friend. But anyways, so I was short-staffed. Caitlin, I don't know if Caitlin was working for me. Yeah, she was working for me. I don't know. But anyways, I was short-staffed, and she was standing there, and I said, can I help you? And she said she was waiting for something. And I said, I apologize. I said, I'm short-staffed. I'm down 2 people in the office. And she goes, well, I'm looking for a job. I said, what? Anyways, I said, what can you do? She says, anything you need me to do. And I'm like, bookkeeping? She goes, yeah. I was like, what? Angel from heaven. So anyways, called my sister-in-law, she's a controller for this big construction company, CPPI. But anyways, she knows her stuff when it comes to bookkeeping and how to interview people. So I called her. She just left the office. I said, you need to come back here and interview somebody that just walked in the door. Because she came earlier and was interviewing and just left, and Rhonda just walked in. Anyways, she talked to Rhonda on the phone. She goes, Nancy, you need to hire her. I said, really? Oh, I know what it was. My other bookkeeper, she was also diagnosed, lost 2 people in the front office, and my bookkeeper was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. I was like devastated to hear that. I hired her on the spot. She runs my office now. She is an angel from heaven. Yes. And she had a tragic thing happen. She was in my office because her house burned. I want to say 3/4 of her house burned. And she was getting it rebuilt. She lost a dog in the fire. Patches is a survivor. She survived the fire. a little traumatized, but she's coming out of her shell. She's got a good mama. But anyways, yeah, she was buying, you know, doors and windows. You know, she's buying stuff to rebuild her house. But anyways, so it was a win-win situation for her because, you know, I'm not going to charge her extra. I'm going to charge her my cost for material now that she works for me. So it all worked out. And right on red arrow after stop. I don't know why, but some people will not make a right on red. I don't know if they're afraid to. And then there's some people that just run out in front of you with a red light. Slowly run out in front of you. Okay, we're headed to Hobby Lobby. I'm looking for fur for Tiffany's blanket. I have fur, but it's not pretty fur. It was clearanced at Hobby Lobby, and it was like, it's short fur. It's not, I can't explain it. It's not the prettiest. It's almost like, oh gosh, now I can't even think of what it's called. Krista, Secret Yarnery, uses it all the time. I can't remember what it's called. But it's not that pretty, and it's not that thick, but it was cheap. It was $1, and I still have it. I've got some pastel colors in it, like a sea foam and like a light pink, not a pretty pink. Anyways, I'm gonna go see what's left of my Hobby Lobby. I am woman, hear me roar. I'm in Hobby Lobby's door. All right, I'll be back. Come on, Pooh Bear, you want to go shopping? Hey guys. Radio. I just left Hobby Lobby. They had some solid cotton cakes up top, and I asked a lady if she could take them down. I said, are they on clearance? She said, they're not marked. And I said, well, I bought them on clearance last week. Well, they clearanced the solid cotton cakes, but there were some Hanks that I bought on clearance that they said they wouldn't clearance them. So it's okay. But I got some DPNs. Thank you, Jennifer. I got what else did I get? This Chevy will beat that Dodge any day. Let's see. What else did I get? I got some fur yarn that was on clearance I got for Tiffany's blanket. Yeah. She wanted gray, but it wasn't on clearance. I'm not buying it. I think I have gray somewhere. I can't believe I'm buying yarn, but it's on clearance. It's that white fluffy fur. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it with that Casa yarn. I'm gonna hold blanket yarn together with it in gray. I have lots of gray in blanket yarn. I have velvet gray. I just don't have fur gray, so that's okay. I think I have a couple. Actually, I have some with blue. I'm gonna ask Tiffany. I have white and blue. That was clearance last year. Yeah. And I got like a little gray bag. It was clearanced. You got to turn stuff around. I bought some more of that cozy yarn that I'm making that sweater. Well, they have it. They had 2 skeins in like a taupe color. It's only going to take 2 skeins to make that sweater if I hold it together with something, because I've almost finished that sweater, quarter of one sleeve, and I only used 1 skein. Yeah, so I bought 2 in it, like a taupey color, and then I bought what color was it? It's like a brown. So I know it's Easter time. I've got to make an amigurumi. I watched a new channel I subscribed to, and of course I can't remember the name, but maybe I can link it in this video, but she goes to market and she makes amigurumis, and she makes them with the blanket yarn. I have a ton of blanket yarn, but she made some cute things, and there's something I want to create, and I think I can do it. And I think my Yarny sisters are gonna love it if I do it. I have all these great ideas, but finishing stuff is a problem for me. So, but yeah, I have this really cool idea. I gotta get some beads to weigh things. I can get that at the dollar store. I gotta get stuffing. I got a coupon. Look at this. She's sleeping. Did you feel like somebody's watching you? She went in Hobby Lobby with me. They're like, where's the rest of your dogs? I'm like, I didn't want to take advantage of you. She goes, no, go get them, bring them in. I'm like, no, the truck's running. I don't know. I don't want them wrapping around my legs. They're good dogs, but 3 of them's a bit much. I live on 2.5 acres. I let my dogs roam 2.5 acres. We don't go for walks very often. Now, I can ride a bike and I can trust them to stay right by my bike. Like Zeus won't wander. But Marley, she's weaved in and out of my legs a couple times in the store, but then she finally got it, you know. She stopped doing that. You just gotta work with them. And you know, I used to work with them when they were, you know, when I first got them, but now they're just couch potatoes like their mama. Another apartment complex going up. Oh my goodness. That means my favorite back road is gonna be a traffic road. You see them in the background? All those apartments, those weren't there. This road was wooded. They're building everywhere. I guess people like paying high prices. I don't get it. I want to know where all the money's coming from. I mean, business is good for me, and I mean, it's in my industry, but it's just, I don't get it. Where am I headed? I'm going to Campus Outfitters to pick up our shirts. I can't show you all because we're going to unveil it tonight on Billy's channel. Yeah. So, you guys, if you want to see the new Hookers on the High Seas t-shirt and listen about our trip, our upcoming trip, you're going to go, well, she said tonight live. Now, I haven't talked to her in a few days. Sometimes she doesn't feel good. I love my Billy. And y'all, if you haven't seen my video, I did get a Billy bag. I'm so excited. I love it. I'm already using them. I can blame Billy. She made me blanket bags, so I got 2 blankets going on. There's more apartments here. They're beautiful apartments. They got black stone on the outside and like a country blue. Very pretty. Let's see. Turn that way. Yeah, it's hard to see in the background. It doesn't look that good. It looks pretty from here. Right there, that rock is beautiful. It's like a black slate. Dude's missing a headlight. Thank you. Some people are so sweet. Others not so sweet on the road. I turn into a villain sometimes. I hope my shirts are ready. Tim said he picked up shirts for our shop. I'm like, what? He was in the store. I try not to bother him with my yarn stuff because he's so good to me. I don't know how far Outfitters is on this road. I got to get back out on the main road. It used to be a straight shot, but they've closed my road. Yeah, people shouldn't be stopping. That's not a stop sign. Y'all, I need to do something about my nails. They're so terrible. I don't know. The problem is I'm lazy. I don't want to get off my couch and go keep up with my fingernails like today. I love you, Pooh Bear. This is so good. They're all good. Hey, Cece. I love you. All right, now I know where I'm at. This guy is like driving down the wrong side of the road. Okay. Archer Road. Hallelujah. Y'all, I bought some new undergarments for my trip. And one of them I did not wash. I broke out. Yeah, I broke out in a rash. And it's still driving me crazy. I've never had a rash before. It was an upper garment. Good thing it wasn't a lower garment. Oh my God, that would have been awful. No, I didn't wash. It was a bra, and I didn't wash it. TMI, huh? But anyways, it's like burned my skin. Never seen anything like it. So cross your fingers. What I put on it will work. It's just over the counter. Cortisone cream. Come on. Goodness gracious. I'm telling you, I'm taking the interstate. I'm never taking those back roads again. They've destroyed it. Green light. I've noticed lately that arrow lights don't necessarily come first anymore. Please don't be closed. No, there are cars in the parking lot. All right, children. I've already paid, but just in case, I'm taking my purse. Pick up my shirts. What are you doing? We got them. It's Thursday. We're at Michael's. Let's go check it out. Okay. Cozy blanket. Got a lot of pretty colors. I don't care for that yarn a whole lot. What is this? Charisma. Ooh. 5. Bulky. 8mm hook. The color is Cloud Multi. Let's see. 109 yards. It's $4.99. 30% off. LT. I wonder. I like that color. These are all clearanced out. I saw a blanket, y'all, that was made with this yarn. This was used as the white, and they used these colors. I think they're beautiful. 30% off of 12. Beautiful. Hey everyone, went into Michael's. They had 30% off on all their yarn. They're pretty much wiped out. I went in Joann's, and I'm on the fence about that thin yarn. If I buy that thin yarn, I'm going to hold two together. Alright, I'm looking for a Chick-fil-A. I'm hungry. Sorry, I got the radio on. I hope it's up here. Sometimes I have a hard time figuring out where certain places are in this stretch. Please. I don't think it's here. Or is it? There's a Zaxby's. I didn't go down far enough, did I? Oh well. I don't think I'm turning around. Yeah, you can tell how often I come to town. I don't even know. I think it's right there. Is that Chick-fil-A? It looks like a Chick-fil-A building, but you would think they would have a big sign, but they don't. There's Target. Hey, Pooh Bear. You such a good girl. Zeusy, how you feeling, buddy? You feeling okay? I don't know what happened to him. Unless maybe my lawn boy pulled in the yard and Zeus, sometimes they get in front of me. You have to watch out for them. I don't know. If I had known he was outside, I wouldn't have let them out. Oh, there's a guy. We have a lot of these guys that collect money on corner streets. They're panhandlers. This guy has flowers. In our town, they have to have a permit to do this. They just can't panhandle from town to town. They have to get a permit. So I've been told. Do they have a permit? Who knows? But I know they've been doing it for years. Over where I used to work, they used to live over by the garden club. They'd all hang out there in the garden club. Closed it off for, like, I used to go there and hang out and eat my lunch because it was beautiful. It's a butterfly garden. They stopped letting people in there because the panhandlers were damaging stuff. One day I pulled up there and there was an ashtray like built into the outside wall of the building. It was on fire. Whatever was in it was on fire. I put it out. But one day a lady came up behind me and she goes, "Can I help you?" And I said, "I don't need any help." She goes, "What are you doing here?" I said, "What does it look like I'm doing? I'm eating my lunch." She goes, "Well, you're trespassing." I said, "No, this is a public place." I said, "I'm entitled to come here." She says, "Well, we're going to put a stop to that." I said, "Well, okay." So they put a stop to it. So I pulled out front in the ditch out in front of the place. And she came up. She goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "This is not private property. So you need to leave me alone and let me enjoy my lunch." I said, "You took the shade away from me, so I'm sitting in the ditch eating my lunch because I want to leave work for at least 15 minutes. Yeah, she didn't like that. I was sitting in the ditch out front. I swear, people are so ugly. I get it, I guess. I don't know. These people are homeless. They're ill. They're sick. Most of them have mental illness or drug. You know, after you do the drug once, you're hooked. So the devil's got them by the hand. They can't help themselves. My housekeeper, a boy that grew up with her kids, he stole from her daddy. Went in the shed and stole her son's storing stuff in there. Stole the guitars, TVs, all kinds of stuff. And you know how they caught him? He pawned it. Dummies on camera pawning it. Dumb criminal. Oh my goodness, but he got caught. Okay, I got a text. I gotta go check it out. I'm sitting in the parking lot or the drive-thru of Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. They may put one in my town. They're contemplating. It will hurt the other chicken businesses because Chick-fil-A, this place has a line wrapped around it 24/7. Yeah. So. But yeah, I hit Hobby Lobby for the last time, I think. I didn't do too much damage. I wish I would have got some more of that Forever fleece. It was gone. But that's all right. I can only make so many blankets, right? A year. Maybe next year. It is hot. I'm gonna put on shorts and I'm gonna put on my bathing suit top. I'm gonna hang out in the backyard tonight. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Tim will like that. Oh. Yeah. The night crew rocks and rolls in this place. This is the day crew. Here comes my food. I see y'all in a little bit. Waffle fries. Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. This parking lot is weird. You gotta make a sharp right when you exit, or you're in the wrong lane. I want to go and Target, but it's too hot. It's getting hot. It's 86 degrees, y'all. Oh. Give blood today. I can't give blood anymore. They wiped out my platelets one time. I used to donate my plasma? Platelets. I forgot what they called it. They put it in a machine. But anyways, I said that I can't donate it anymore. I went in there to donate and I had a platelet count of 20. Technically it's 20,000. That's not good. Like borderline blood transfusion. They told me not to go play soccer. Now that guy's like harassing people for money. That ain't cool. Oh, this place has paper straws. Ugh! Disgusting. I used to have straws in here. I don't know what happened to them. When people are looking at me like I'm crazy and talking to my dogs. Hey, ZC. They're really hot. I'll leave one out. They're hot. It's hot. You love French fries, don't you? I'm gonna turn the fan on this French fry. There's 2 lanes, Chicky Poo. Okay, I'm getting on the interstate. I'm gonna turn my phone off. Everybody's hitting their brakes. So dangerous. I've called in 3 brush fires this year. It's going to be a hot summer. But yeah, it's really dry right now. But there was, the ditch was on fire on I-75. Well, there was a puff of smoke, you know, it was smoking kind of off the highway. I'm sure it was a brush fire. But anyways, I called it in and they said, is it regarding a brush fire? And I said, yeah, already called in. I said, oh, good. But I hate to see wildlife. We're already destroying wildlife's homes. I hate to see any more destroyed by a fire. Huh, Pooh Bear. I was taking a bite of a sandwich and I got ketchup all over my shirt. I gotta go home and rinse it or it'll stain. This is it's not brand new, but it's one of my newer Columbia shirts that fits me. I found it in extra. It's hard to find these shirts in my size. I think it's an extra large, but it fits me good. It doesn't, it's not tight right here. I don't have to pin it right here. Most of my shirts I have to pin. Because I can never find the right size. But this one fits me. It's a little baggy, but that's okay. I don't care. I'm all about comfort these days. It's so pretty out. The skies. There's little puff clouds here and there, but it's a clear sky. Pretty much. Stinky girl. She's been bombing me all afternoon. Are you happy? Are you a happy girl? I know they're waiting for the French fries. I can't give them the French fries. It's too distracting. I'll give it to them when I get home. She's like sleeping. She's chilling. She's a good co-pilot. For lunch. Remember when it was $2.99 at Burger King or $1.99? That's when Burger King had real hamburgers. I don't know if they were real, but they tasted good. I don't know why this semi is in the right lane. He's going to need to get in the left lane. Because the Walmart, there's a warehouse out there where I live. There's a distribution center out there for Walmart, Costco, Dollar General. Come on, guy. You can make a right on red. Save a life. Adopt a pet. Okay, and this truck's going to want to get in the right, in the left center lane, so get out of his way. Yep. He got the left lane. You stop at that red light. I'm going through the orange light. There's a guy that sits on the corner and just waves. He loves it when you honk at him. I'm hitting these lights just right. Hallelujah. Okay. We're in front of the high school. Girls lacrosse. Yeah. Slow down, because because I'm behind you. Is you cold? She's snuggling up like she's cold. I can turn that off. Yeah, she's cold. She got her legs under her. This is so beautiful. Excuse me. Look at the traffic, y'all, to go to my house. Hey everyone, I'm back. My housekeeper was here. I didn't change the bedding on my couch. So I'm doing it now. I've been working on my Nan's next knots. The color I picked was a gray, but can y'all see that? Isn't that pretty? But the color I picked, I only have two bobbin. I'm not going to have enough, so because I'm doubling the yarn. So I picked another gray that I had several of. I had ended up ordering like 6 of gray and 6 of white. This gray. So this is going to be my gray. It's a little bit lighter than the one. It's up there. It's with the teal. The gray that I originally picked was with the teal. If any of you guys have the teal bobbin, you'll know. But I don't have enough of that. I ordered that like before they had the sale. Like I had that forever ago. So I don't know why I picked that set. This is the color I'm gonna add tonight. I have had kind of a busy day, and then I came home from Gainesville. I stopped by Hobby Lobby. Me and Marley went into Hobby Lobby, and I got a few accessories that were on clearance. I actually ended up, there was some solid cakes, cotton wheel, sugar wheel on the really top, a high shelf, and I asked the lady, she saw Marley and she was like, oh, she's so cute. She wanted me to go out in the car and get the rest of my dogs. I'm like, no, not this time. But she went up there and she got the yarn and she marked it down. Well, she just told me to go to the register and tell them it was 75% off. So then I went to the register and there was a gentleman, he looked like a manager. I said, sir, can I ask you a couple questions? I said, there's some yarn in this basket that I bought last week that was on clearance. I said, these were up top. Can I get it discounted? Well, he checked it, and the one hank that I had that I got on clearance, it was like a kaleidoscope, all different colors. Let me show you. I'm kind of doing this a weird video because I got stuff I got to get done. Picked up our shirts. The shirts look great, but I'm a little concerned about the sizing, so I'm gonna go back up there. But this I got for $3.49 last week. They had them on the shelves today, my store. He would not discount them. But the solid cotton cake, I got 3 more discounted. So I'm glad I asked. And I'm going to sit down and show you that as soon as I finish covering my couch. Because the dogs aren't shedding right now, but Marley has a funny odor. And somebody told me to put her on yogurt. And I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I never buy yogurt. That it might, she has like a yeasty smell. Her breath is terrible. Yeah, her breath is death. When Lynette came to visit, I'm so glad. Lynette does not have a sense of smell. Thank Jesus it saved her. Because Marley's always was always in her face. So, all right, got my spot done. The dog spot's done. I got my Nan's next knots whip right here. And I've got the yarn I'm adding tonight. I had to cake up some more white. I'm so glad I bought like 6 of these whites, and I'm holding 2 together. This yarn is so yummy, you guys. When you hold two together, it's so soft. So, all right, my housekeeper just left. I'm just finishing up a few loose ends. So, okay. This is Nancy's way, right? All right, show you what I got. All right, Hobby Lobby. I flipped this over and it was on clearance. $3.24. I have been looking for kind of a bag like this that I can keep all my cables in, the ones that I'm using. You know, I don't know what this is for. I'm not sure. It's not a whole lot I can put in. You guys probably know what it's for. I guess I could put stitch markers in there, but I got it because there's pockets on both sides for knitting needles. It's got like a little thing I could put my needles. It's got a thing for scissors. So I like this better than the one I got from Mary Maxim. The one I got from Mary Maxim, I'll show you why I don't like it. Even though I got all my needles in it. Oh goodness. I don't know where it is. Oh no, where are all my knitting needles? Here it is. I got so much stuff. It like all blends together. I just dropped a knitting needle. But see this? I bought this from Mary Maxim and I've got the bag. I ordered it. I always miss the free bag. But anyways, all my knitting needles that I use all the time. It's got different pages. I love that. But I need to, this thing, look how long the strap is. And the Velcro's there. Look. Yeah, so I need to sew Velcro like here. So I'll fix that. But yeah, I got knitting needles, dropping them everywhere. It's a good way to lose them. But anyway, so this way they'll be under a zipper. You know, they need to go in the compartments that I bought them in. But you know how that is. Organize one thing at a time. So I bought that, and then I found some more yarn on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I got some DPNs. I still have not learned how to do the decrease. I just haven't had time. I know I can do it. Ross has a tutorial and I haven't watched it yet, and I will eventually. I'm waiting for maybe Mad Mimi will veer off the Double Dog Dare, no, the Bada Hattapalooza, and do a Ross Hattapalooza because he has a tutorial for a knit hat. Maybe she'll do a knit one day. But anyways, I bought a bunch of this Warm and Cozy in gray because I'm going to make a sweater. Well, I'm working on that sweater. Well, they had two in this color. It's kind of an oatmeal color. What's it called? It's called Oat. Good guess, Nance. So, but yeah, I paid $1.37, originally $4.99. So they only had two. But you know what? I've only used one cake on this sweater. And I've got it almost done. You know, that sweater I put on yesterday. So two of these will be enough because there's like, well, it's a thin yarn. It says it's a number 4, but I beg to differ. I think it's a number 2, and it has 317 yards. So it's going far with that pattern that I am creating. I got this. I want to say I got this on clearance. They would not sell it to me on clearance. So I did get it 30% off though. And this color is Stonework. It's got that blue and like a burgundy. Is that not pretty? And then it's got the speckles. But I would love to hold it with something else and make a wearable. Isn't that pretty? It's so beautiful. Let me wrap it up. I usually record on my iPad. I'm on my iPhone. So, wait. There. Getting better at this. So, yeah. So, isn't that pretty? I think it's beautiful. But I got 2 of them. And I think I have 2 in my my stash. See how they, I don't know why they're undone. If people undo them, I don't know. But they're so pretty. If I see them undone on the shelf, sometimes I will wrap them up and put them back on the shelf because I can't stand yarn being abused. All right. So, I'm not sure which one goes in but is that not beautiful? Stonework. So I got 2 of these, 30% off. So I paid probably $9. All right. I did get our shirts, and I'm not going to show them to you. Me and Billy are going to unveil the shirts for the cruise probably this weekend. I didn't get the picture to her in a timely manner. Surprise. So, but oh, and then I got 4 more of this warm and cozy. Is that not? It's chestnut. I think that's pretty. So this too was on clearance. They marked them down. They let me mark them down. So that, and these I got for Tiffany's blanket. Tiffany bought some yarn. Let's see, this is $2.74, originally $11. They had some gray there the other day. Darn it, I should have got them because Tiff wanted gray. But I got this. I've got some gray velvet. You know that Casa yarn? Well, she ordered some, and it came in. Where is it? Hold on. Okay, now Tiffany bought this, and I don't think she got it on sale, but she bought some more Casa. It's blue, and she wants me to put gray with it. So I have gray velvet. I have some gray blanket yarn because I think there's blanket yarn in here. These Casa hanks, they have fur, they have boucle, they have fur, boucle, velvet yarn. I thought they had blanket yarn. Yeah, and there's blanket yarn. So there's 4 different types. There's probably more than 4, but I think that's all I can see right now. It's 4 different types of yarn, and this makes a beautiful blanket. I made Brinley a blanket, and I call it a buckskin color. It's like a brown. You ever seen a buckskin horse? That color, or like a paint, you know, the browns. But that, I might have 1 hank left. Let me see. I got a bunch of the cream. Oh, here it is. I've got 2 of these. Here it is. But anyways, I made Brinley one, and I held cream with it. So, but this blue, I'm gonna hold this fuzzy wuzzy, and I'm gonna put some gray velvet. You know what? I have blue and white fur. Hold on a second, y'all. This is gonna be gorgeous. Look, it's got blue tints, and I'm gonna hold that together with it instead of gray. I might have another blue. I might have white velvet. I don't know. But I know I'm going to put these 2 together. I have a bunch of these. And I think I have them in white and some in gray. I don't know how many. So I bought this kind of, well, you know what? It's worth $2 for my stash. I'll make another blanket because I've got a bunch of the Casa in white. Here, she bought the white just in case, but you know what? I'm only going to use the blue. She got 5 blue, and I probably have 10 of these. So, yep, I'm going to create a blanket for Tiffany's new house. So, that's exciting. Hold on. Yay, got it put up. I am not throwing yarn on the floor anymore. The only thing I don't have put up is this cozy stuff, and I'm putting it over here with the others. Yeah, I just gotta move some cotton cakes. Yeah.